Cheetos.
Oh, hell yeah. My favorite episode of Star Trek Voyager, Think Tank.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Segumi.
Who are you missing?
Remission's away with just a DPS. I pinged Taco on Discord to see if he wants to come back in his boomkin.
Is he online?
He is not.
Are you really going to want me to come on my Demon Hunter if you can't find somebody?
What's your
Ari is
paladin's item
online
level?
too, if you need.
My Paladin right now is 647. If I've already got an enchanted Gilded Undermine crest for the crafted weapon, I was just waiting to get 30 more so I can do it 681, but I could always make that at 675 and then pop it up a little bit more.
Or just ping me. The answer is yes.
Ari did?
Yes.
You should know that you're special because she was just asking if someone could help with the raid achievement. So she's choosing your raid over her raid achievement from 2 expansions ago.
Was it Beast?
Now she was asking if she could steal anyone to help with their raid achievement. You got to throw rocks at animals, apparently.
Rude.
Oh, the one I'm trying to do?
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah.
that's the one. His raid was special because you were giving up achievements for it.
She doesn't give up achievements.
I tried doing this one by myself too, and I couldn't. Because they kept on going for the door, and I have to get the pebbles, so I need more people for that one.
I think you did all achievements, Coker, right? The raid achievement? Or no?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it done. I got the mount.
You did them
Did
all?
that like I did that like 2 months ago, something like that. Or
What-
yeah.
Did you do that one with the rock you're talking about?
I
With
normally
what?
do them during content, but that one, we fucked up on that one, and then I missed it the following week, so I didn't finish it.
Which achievement is it?
The Aberrus one for the, what's his
Oh, you're
fucking
talking
name?
about Dragonflight.
Yeah.
Oh, that no, I don't think I like because I didn't come back into the game until the very end of season 3 in Dragonflight, so I missed that one.
Most of majority of them you can actually solo. It's just this one, it's easier with like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about this current tier and shit right now.
Yeah, same.
Are you 3
Alright,
healing it tonight?
Yeah, we are 3 healing tonight. Because there'll be 3 healing going forward. It'll
Mhm.
be you, Chamomile, and Dimitri. And then Rixie will be DPS as Shadow Priest. I just want to see who's back. Who's around.
I pop like my class and shit. Let's go. Thinking we
I might ask you to
Raj
go
is-
pull or 2 with me without me because I am making some food and I have to go downstairs shortly.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait on consumes then.
Testing.
If Raj just
1, 2.
testing. We can hear you.
Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
rubber ducky.
Cool beans.
Raj's computer's got to load some textures anyway.
I'm sorry.
We'll summon Kadabra.
That just stresses me out.
Like, it's not that
Re-
funny if it's really true, but
It is true. Like, it's really true.
Yeah, that just makes me anxious.
Okay. So we're going to play this out just like we do in Heroic. Range will stand roughly in the middle. Doesn't really matter exactly where you stand. Just don't get hit. Hopefully you've seen the video to understand what the mechanics at least look like. The rotation will be the exact same as we do in Heroic. Like, the exact same. So for healers, that's going to be raid-wide damage on the first one. the exhaust vent going on. The suck pylon is going to get dropped on diamond. So for the 2 tanks, whoever's tanking at the time, we need to be very precise on that pylon, which is why I have a marker. The third one's going to be giant adds with the fire. Fourth one's going to be a fire pylon, which will drop over there. I can drop red X, I guess. That'll be the fire pylon. The last pylon we hopefully have to deal with is the shock and bomb. If we're still pushing and we're not at phase, we'll see where we are for damage. We may have to do the Mugsy weird push phase thing. But I have the note sent out. It's all ready with the northern sky set and everything. So kill this should be over their head on their nameplate. But we will hop into the core raid and we'll get started.
Speaking of
Victor
northern
whispers
sky,
lost.
Solex, the northern lights are coming up our way tonight.
Hey, out of curiosity, how do you remove an embellishment during a recraft? Or can you not?
You can. You have to
get the
get
powder.
the. Yeah.
The vanishing powder.
Well, like, so you're gonna do the macro thing with the dispels?
I think that's everybody.
Did you see my whisper about the NS spin order?
The NS spin start order or the order that I have written at the top?
So the spin of start order, because the order that you have written at the top is one that we're using, but I believe that your 4 and 3 need to be swapped in the spin start, because number 4 is shock and bomb, and that it should be flipped around, I think.
Okay. All right, cool. We're just gonna give this a pull. The whole point of any of these all tonight are click all of the buttons, do the damage, play like it's heroic, and we'll find out where we need to hone in on. We're gonna get like 30 pulls, maybe less, but literally just have fun. Don't die. Do the things that you've seen, like we have done in heroic. Enjoy the chaos tonight, because after tonight, then it's real prog. Where did Edric go?
Thing is,
My shit disconnected, but I'm logging back in.
Who cares? Oh, it's still here.
What?
Okay.
What?
oh, wow. Fucking Samantha is aggressive today. What the fuck?
I wish I had that soundboard. Privilege in here.
All right, we're just okay. He's back. Maybe. Okay, looking at these assistants, they have 189 million health. It's a lot. It's a lot to burn through. Samantha, you're on coin duty. So whatever ones that say kill this first, you're going to be sending a coin through them.
Yep, kick the coin at them.
Just so everybody's tracking, in case you didn't watch the video, the ads have to die after a coin like runs into them. The coin breaks it. But you can send the coins early. You don't have to send them at 25%. But if you're standing on the third ad, especially in the first set, you're going to be doing 0 DPS essentially because it doesn't matter. So wait until the coin goes and touches the ad and then kill it.
What the fuck, bro?
Sunday fun day. It's basically Sunday fun day. All right, this is ready to check for pull. Why does it say you're automatically not ready? Are you in a loading screen right now?
Yeah, it keeps kicking me out. I don't know. Every time I click the 1 hour bandit, it like freezes and dies. I'm ready here.
Food's down.
Food's down.
Ari's here, so let's drop. Yeah, we'll just drop consumes.
I still have
Wouldn't mind.
last night's flask.
We are saving less until the 30%. It is a hard enrage, which means as soon as he ticks over to 30%, we have only like what, a minute and a half or something before he just hard enrages. Like it's time based, it's not phase based. It is a hard enrage. So do not lust on the pull.
Could we have mage food?
Yeah.
Please. Oh wait, no, I already have. I still have mine.
Spec check. Consume check.
Wait.
Health check.
I had to fucking reload the game.
Okay. That's why it automatically puts you as no. So then whenever you say you're ready, we'll do a pull timer.
Is there a flask one down or no?
There was. Do you need one?
No, I'm out. That's fine.
Okay. So pull timer. After I give you guys assist. That usually helps.
God damn it.
Special coming.
Get your buffs. Save these coins.
Phase change.
Left and middle. Send those coins, one each. Get that one all the way out. Range, you're going to the back left. All right, so we won't do
Special
that.
coming.
But that is the mechanic that range gets all the time that we have to deal with. Okay, that was supposed to be middle and left, by the way. So send one coin middle.
Oh, middle and left?
Middle and left, yes.
I had left and right. Is it telling me to
Special
kill this?
coming.
Fuck.
All right, looks like I probably need to resend out the whatchamacallit.
I was hit by
MRT.
melee for 15 mil.
Yeah, same. It was only.
Hey, brother.
Same.
Nice having 50 million damage. HP, I mean.
I got bonked over the fucking head.
Not getting any MRT notes. Did it update? Is it sending to you guys?
It's there, but it's not healing CDs, which I don't know if that's.
It
what
is not healing
Camp
CDs.
knew.
Correct.
Yeah.
One thing that
Yeah.
people might need to do is they might need to have their MRT note visible on their screen, otherwise the weak war won't read it.
Yeah, because it doesn't have times on it.
Go to your
yeah.
MRT, go to note, and then there's an enable button in the right corner. You can just make it tiny and put it in the corner of your screen, but the weak war freaks out sometimes if it's not on your screen.
Yeah, first one's Flame and Coin. And that drops the raid-wide damage.
Okay. Right.
It should say kill this with the spin start numbers on their nameplates.
Yeah, I think it was going off the default if you didn't have the note open.
Got it.
It has a note open. I'll just pull it again and see.
Yeah, no worries. Ari is AFK, so we're gonna pull again without her. Duran doesn't have to do like 15,000 steps to set up anymore.
The
Does
note
that mean I
should
can
say,
bitch at him for not eating his mana buns?
Yes.
Let's go.
the note should be flame and coin, coin and shot, flame and ball.
All right. Do a pull timer.
That's
Not
what
timing
mine
out.
says.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming. Phase change.
Flame and coin. So this is far left and far right. Send one each. Bring the boss to one of them. Range, get the other one.
Special coming.
Deposit those two. And send that last coin into the ad. Save the last coin. Kill that ad. Kill the boss.
Special coming.
Stack up for healing. Grab your buffs. Next set, just send one per ad.
Phase change.
Coin and shock. This is middle and left. Pull the boss to the left.
Special coming.
Oh, fuck.
Deposit those two.
Oh, where'd the other coin go? Oh, it's in the.
The
Special
other coin's over
coming.
there. All right, that's the suck pylon that should be on diamond. Now we know which phase that is.
cookie.
Kill that last assistant.
I think we
Phase
can't kill it
change.
because the coin. Oh, it didn't.
Special coming.
It's going to chuck, right?
Yeah, okay. Coins are a bit tricky if we keep... All right, just keep going. We'll analyze after.
Yeah, see, it was over here on the
Yep.
crap. I'm like, I was able to get the first one because I have a turtle, but it's not up again to do that.
Yep. All right, fraud detected. This is his enrage.
Special
Gonna go around
coming.
slapping people.
He sure did slap. I was like, huh, what's gonna happen?
All right, I'm dropping star over there. It's on the ground now. We will try to position as many range as we can in the far side. So tanks ideally put behind the boss there, but do not put it near diamond or X. And then if we can avoid, if possible, aiming our behind, like back towards star. Basically, we're trying to not bait the coins into the gunk, and then we're not placing the gunk where the coins are going to be. That's the goal here.
Hey, so Alex,
Yeah.
quick
Range
question.
is busy as fuck. What's up?
Do you know fonts really well?
Sort of. Why?
What kind of font would you want for that? Because I found the tree and
Oh.
everything for vector.
I have no idea to that extent.
What kind are you looking for?
Almost borderline runic, maybe.
Runic?
Not Comic Sans. Fuck off. Get that Canadian shit out of here.
I didn't know it was Canadian.
It's not. Shamdukin, whenever you're ready.
I got this weak or right in my face.
Oh, okay.
Special coming.
Are you sure, Runic? That's like almost like a. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Phase change.
All right, this is left and right. Wherever you drag the boss, range, go to the other one. Get that out of here. That's Rixie. That was the wrong direction. That was the right direction, just not fast enough.
Special coming.
Me?
Are you sending coins?
Yes.
No! Okay. He's gonna hit really hard.
Special coming.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, he fraud detected. Okay.
Oh, too few symbols. So, missing one hand.
Yeah, we were missing the one on X area. I teleported out to go get it. I just couldn't be fast enough. You didn't die fast enough.
Are you looking for like a Lord of the Rings type runic font or
somewhere in that way,
what?
like fantasy?
Okay. So I'm gonna send you a picture. Just kind of look at them whenever you get a second. No rush.
All rush. Look at it now, Alex.
I gotta send it to him first. So
There's probably some level of optimization of if you get the big hit once per phase or something, you're not going to get it again. I'm sure we could find information around that, but if that's ever the case, if we find that out, we can drop Warlock Gates. But I don't know that it's necessary needed right now. We just gotta deposit fast. Or I should say kill and then deposit fast. We get, what, 28 seconds before he enrages?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming. Phase change.
This is center and right. Add or range focus in the center one.
Special coming.
Okay. Get that deposit. Okay, nice job so far. Pull the boss back towards the
Special
center.
coming.
Tank town.
Double better as a tank. Holy shit!
Oh, fraud detected.
Oh.
Oh, that man does not care if I pop my defensive. He will still one-shot me.
He slap.
500% increased damage does that.
Well, I figured, 100% chance to parry would do something.
Does not.
He said, fuck
He
you.
said no
I'm going
thanks.
to destroy your parry.
Okay, so minor optimization. If we pull the boss left, range should move left. If we pull the boss right, range can stay left. So we should actually position here. I'm going to drop green marker. Range will stand roughly there. Off center on purpose. Because when we bait coins, if we keep standing in the center and we go left, we put the coins right there, becoming impossible. Because that's where we're dumping the gunk.
if it's anything like the video I watched that you posted, they always go left and left unless it's middle and right, and then we always go right. So it's either always left, except for I think it's the shock and coin where we get the pylon. That's the only one we go right first.
The position's random.
Yeah. Do you mean like if it's middle, you still go middle?
No, I don't think if it's middle, you never go middle first. You always go to the outer two first.
Yeah.
So if it's on the left side, you always go left first. But if it's left and right, then you go left then right.
But that one was right and middle, so theoretically we should have started middle and then, we should have started right and then gone to the middle and then to the left.
Correct.
I find that very disrespectful, Rixie.
I guess I don't understand. You said we should have gone left? What am I missing?
So the key coins were right and middle, right?
I'm rewatching the VOD. It should be... Give me the new coins. Right and middle, yes. Correct. So where would you want to put the boss? Always left?
I didn't pay attention to that exact poll, but I'm just saying in general. That's what they were saying in the video. Was always go to the outside first.
Oh yeah, outside. I'll share my screen here. So like we have middle and right. And if we're already trying to kill the right, then pulling the boss to the left where we are makes all the melee self-cleave this one. And I'm trying to get the range to focus whatever one the melee is not. But we never go middle. So in this case, the boss would be on the far right on flame. And then ranged would be nuking center. And then once flame is dead, then you can move boss to the other one to get cleaved.
Nope, that was my bad on that one.
But that makes sense though, right? Like always on the outside, wherever the kill this is out.
And when they're both on the outside, then we always start left, I think is what he was saying.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I was
Okay.
getting at. Not that
Okay.
specific poll, just in general.
Just in
statement.
general. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not yelling at you if you move the boss in the wrong way.
Nope, I did do that one wrong.
All right. We're all tracking. The Dragon Lord font looks cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like Anglo-Saxon runes, maybe?
Special coming.
I'm just looking for like a tall runic style. Ancient is probably the word I'm thinking of.
So you want more of an ancient?
All right, this is center and left. Range, get the center one. Take that all the way to the right, all the way to the... That's the wrong side. But range, get the center one. We're standing on green, by the way.
Special coming.
All ranged are on green right now. Then deposit that coin. Deposit that coin.
Thank you.
Okay. Recovered. Kill the last ad.
Route detected.
Special coming.
Right. Getting smacked here. All right, couple things. When we drop the poop, we're always going to the right. We're
Phase
standing on
change.
green to be a way to not bait the coins there.
So if we are going to the right, can we have a gateway? Because I think that there's going to be a lot of classes that struggle getting all the way from green to the right side by the time that they realize they have it.
Yes. Do that.
The
I also
video
think,
you had
like-
us.
Go ahead.
You know, the video you had us, like, there was a lot going to the outside, had a portal.
I think that's good. Like, even if you can't make it and you go back here, that's good. Just not to this side. That side's banned. Because that's where all of our coins should be. Or roughly thereabouts. Otherwise, we're just slamming face against it. Full timer.
Those ones I just sent you are more
5,
ancient.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming. Phase change.
All right, this is left and middle. Range, get the middle. And we're staying on green. Coins are going to come out now.
Special coming.
Get your buffs. How's it that last coin? That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Special
It sure
coming.
do.
Woo!
Phase change.
Coin and shock, right? You know, right?
It would be coin and shock, yes. Which would be center and right. By the way, there's not a weak aura that will tell you when you have the poop on the ground. You just have to look at your character. There's not anything that will be like, on you! It's a private aura, which is super awesome.
Special coming.
Just something to know.
So anytime I'm getting like bumped around, it's a fire thing hitting me, tornado.
No, that's a kick, not getting kicked.
From the ads.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then that's when we deposit. I think the fire coin. That's what you said that hurts. It starts
Yeah,
going like little.
that's the raid wide damage.
So maybe
We got blown up.
maybe we can stagger like when we deposit it. If the healers. I don't know.
We will, but we need. That's like an optimization later. That's like real
Oh,
prog next week.
A good time for rally there.
Can do.
For now, pretend like everything is free. Pretend like all healing cooldowns is free. Just stack it. We'll start weaning off when we're more comfortable. Because we need to live through the first 50% of the boss. Then we'll start working on healer CD so that your mana isn't completely out. And all of that.
Man, I just love War Int.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, we can
1.
probably do something like that too.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, this is far left and far right. Range, get the far right. That's the flame.
Special coming. Run out.
All right, watch your health here. Big damage.
Special coming.
All right, big hit. Somebody's gonna get targeted.
Phase change.
Look at your character right now. I take it back. Timers are off. Middle and left. Range, get the middle.
Special coming.
Get out with withering flames. Nice.
You need to break the shield on the left.
Somebody deposit that coin. Cadaver, that's you and me for the most part. Depositing the range coin. We're just the fastest they can get there. Or a shaman, or like Jason, if you use your gust of wind.
Yeah, gust of wind for the win.
Already hate this fight.
One thing, I can't dispel people when I'm in melee, and I've been seeing the dispels stay way too long. Like I can't reach when people go too far out. What do you want the ranged healers to focus on those more?
That's fine. I'm gonna use Moon for now. Like roughly this chip here as the primary spot. If you get dispels, run out here.
Yeah, because
If we can get a relatively consistent, this should be within range.
Okay.
It should also be far enough away that range have time to react, and not in the way of where you're taking the big hit.
Yeah, because I've watched people tick out, and I'm having to leave melee to go get him.
Yep.
Scared.
Just FYI, if you get that over your head and it says flames on you, it's ticking for 5% of your health, so try to move quickly.
It will hurt you.
I think something I
pop it if it's-
noticed on that fight, like we right, 2 coins come out of the bus, and then the other 2 we send. Like we send the like 4 on one dude, and we didn't kill him, and I think he got the armor again. He got it replenished. I might be wrong, but like we took so long to kill it.
I think the coin didn't actually hit him or something like that.
No. We like 4 coins went through it. It was dead at some point because I had the icon gone, but then the icon came back. Like I think they replenish if you don't kill them quick enough. Like the little shield.
They shouldn't replenish.
All right, we'll figure that out. That's something we'll pay attention to. If we're sending, basically the first 2 go out. Those are easy. The third ones go out, and then we hold 1. For the next set of ads that show out, and we send all 3, we may have to hold
5,
1 and just do that one
3,
delayed.
2.
But that's something good to know.
1.
We'll look for it.
Special coming.
All right, big hit
Phase
coming up.
change.
Range, get the center one. Look at your character right now. One of the range is dropping in the... Okay, nice.
Special coming.
Lots of eyeballs in the game. Just kind of fun. Did that stop early? Make sure we deposit
It
that
has a
coin.
set distance.
I see.
Special coming.
All right, we're gonna get the big hit. Look for your character right now. Look for your character. Somebody in range is going to get
Phase
hit.
change.
Look at your character. Look at your character. Somebody in range, get out. Nice.
Wait, somebody
Special
take
coming.
my coin.
All right, nobody else should be doing coins. Only Sarantha. This isn't heroic. This is actually very particular on these. But it's okay. Kill the shock. It needs to be deposited fast. Deposit him immediately. Now we're killing the last ad.
Special coming.
Okay, we're gonna get the suck pylon. This should be over near diamond. I think we already got it sent. Oh, we hit fraud detected.
Phase change.
This boss is super annoying. The timers are all off. So great. Feels like Roshanon all over again.
What do you mean the timers were great on that fight?
Yeah, the last week.
They got there eventually, give them credit.
Are those birds coming from you, Kala?
Yes.
My god.
Are you jealous that I'm a real life Snow White?
Yeah.
By the way, Kala, congratulations on graduation.
Oh, thank you.
I forgot that Solex told me, and I totally spaced on saying it earlier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming. Phase change.
All right, center and left. Range, get the look at your character. Nice.
Special coming.
How's it? Nice. Watch these flames.
Thank
Get
you.
out. Battle Res Pyro. Watch your health.
Special coming.
Keep going. Lots of chaos here. We're gonna get spin to win. Nope, big hit. Watch your character right now. Range. Look at your character. Get out.
Phase change.
Coins are coming out. This is right and left. Take the boss to the left. Range, get the
Special
right one.
coming.
And then Kadabra, you're gonna have to blink over there in that one. Kill the right one. Kill the right one fast. As
Run
soon as
out.
it drops deposit, whoever gets it, everybody just push your extra action button right now. All right, recollect your thoughts. Kill the last ad.
Special.
Restack up. Big hit. Ranged. Look at your characters. Get out. This is center and right.
My
Do your
bad there. I
best.
think I hit taunt.
You did you hit Alt P?
I went into bear form and tried to hit frenzied regen, and I think I hit taunt, which had the opposite effect of what I wanted.
The unalive effect.
That would happen.
I'm going back to check the VOD now, but I'm gonna move that keybind. Yep, that would indeed be what happened.
Verse. Good thing I have like 15% verse.
Maybe your verse flask?
I literally have. No, I don't have any because we're not against Rocketmonger.
PvP gear. Oh my god. Disgusting.
It works.
I'm gonna set you as my focus and baby you as much as I can.
Alright, I'm gonna do 0 DPS on this next bull and just try to dodge shit. I'm gonna go and try to call out the big hits. I mean, everybody else do DPS. Everybody else do DPS. Just me. I'm doing 0.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bitcoins.
Special coming.
Get these buffs. Then move back to our stack point.
Phase change.
Big hit going out. Watch range. Look at your health. Look at your character. Get out. This is right and left. Range, get the right one.
Special coming.
Be careful where you're standing ranged. We're baiting coins in weird places.
Tank down.
Battery tank. Deposit that. And last add. Okay. Who has the coin right now and then didn't deposit? Somebody picked it up, but didn't deposit.
I believe the snitch bot will tell you if you're uploading to that.
One arm bandit. Is it?
It just uploaded right now.
Pyro had the coin, didn't deposit. That's what I thought with my eyes. You do it fast enough. If you deposit it at 0.1 seconds or less than that 1 second mark, there's a high chance it still fraud detects. Noted.
Faster, dude. All right, Donzo.
How many warlocks can eat mage bones?
That's right.
Yeah,
At least
Doran.
one. No, wait, Doran's the one that ate his mage buff. Mage bones.
Wait, he ate his buff? Why would he do that? He doesn't have a hint.
Go ahead and check the VOD there, bucko.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
Healer down.
Battery's healer. Range, watch the ring. Watch the ring. It's me.
Special coming.
Deposit center. All right. Lots of chaos here. Recollect our thoughts. Watch these flames as they come back.
Special coming.
All right, range, watch the ring. Get out. To center and right. The big hit. Ranged, watch the ring. Get out. Duke the middle. Grab that and deposit. Damn, these timers are tight as fuck.
Special coming.
I thought Sprocket was bad.
I think one of the things that is making it more difficult is that a lot of the DPS aren't hard switching to the ads, and so they're staying alive a lot longer than they should be. This is speaking especially to the melee.
Wait, Chamomile died to standing in a coin circle.
Yeah, so one thing that I discovered is the first coins are kind of a bait because you get slowed up to 45% and you can get stuck in the coin circle if you're positioned poorly. So you might want to position like 2 steps forward.
We should be all in green, no? Because it ends up right here.
Yeah, but I had a situation earlier where there was one baited. Both of them were baited towards Moon, so I stepped over to Moon, and then I got slowed 45% as I was trying to run out of the coin circle and died. That time it was the same thing for Chamomile, only they were positioned like 2 steps behind green.
Okay, so that's what Reddit Check Pool was complaining about. They're like, we gotta bet these coins better. They're just yelling nonstop. I see.
Yeah, so
I see.
Every stack of the healing debuff is 15% less movement speed in it as the coins are coming out.
Melee should be on wherever the boss gets dragged to. I shouldn't have to call melee get this one, range get this one. We have a weak aura that puts the kill this above it. I'm trying to get because of the private aura is the big hit. That's happening during all of that, and that needs to get the fuck out or we die regardless. It's slow, I know. Tell your fellow smooth brain melees that is whispering me right now to get their shit together.
I've been having a good time in melee.
Calling smooth.
This is way more chill.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
is.
I just heal stuff and follow the boss around. This.
Actually, I'm going to open up a new window and we're going to do the sticks thing. Create new window. Damage done to ads. We're just gonna have that chill on the top left of my VOD. All right, power's ready, so pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, center and right. Range get center. Get out.
Special coming.
Deposit.
Oh, somebody just sunned us into that. Ugh.
Special
People
coming.
Just spelling the withering thing automatically because that felt like that went off real quick.
It could be.
I still can't reach Moon when people are on it in melee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Phase change.
Oop. Then I'm
If
moving
I-
Moon.
If I stand in the middle, I kind of can.
Special coming.
Okay, let's just drop Moon in the middle.
Yeah. Maybe you should do that macro, because it would make it basically it works so you click it when you get to moon, right? And then we can automatically tell you're good.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll do that on break.
I wonder if switching to Colossus would be more beneficial.
It looks like most are playing Slayer currently.
One.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is left and right. Range get whatever the boss is not dragged to. Get out.
Special coming.
Deposit. Whenever you get back there, Derek.
Tank down.
That should be center, Kadabra. Center to the moon. We'll just batter as tank. This is a good pull. Watch your health. Use health
Special
pots.
coming.
Grab your buffs. Use your health stones.
Phase change.
Okay, so a couple things. Finish this out, and then I have a couple things. This is center and right. Range, you're getting the right, but range will definitely need help.
Special coming.
Range, watch the ring. Big hits coming. Get out.
Run out.
Okay.
85%. That's prog.
A question. When I hit them with the things, how do I tell that I've hit them? Because sometimes that armor like thing goes away and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, I mean, for me, I think it's been working fine. Every time it's actually hit them, the indicator does go away and they do die. But every time the
Yeah.
icon's still on, they don't die.
It doesn't re-up, does it? Like, I'm not being too slow about
No.
them.
Well, that's what
I don't see
Edric
anything
was
about
saying,
it.
that it seemed like it went up on one of them.
I don't know. I don't see anything about it in the adventure guide saying it should re-up after a set amount of time. It just says smashing them with a pay line chip unlocks the rest of the health bar.
Yeah, I don't think
I
any
think
of
it's
the
just
videos
a
mentioned it
lock.
either.
That's it.
I wouldn't worry about it for now too much. Just keep playing it out as if whenever you send 1-to-1, even if the debuff is there, or the buff, I should say, just pretend it's not. Until you're like, I sent one, I fucking know I did, and then we'll prune it from there. There's a lot of things happening that can be improved.
Trying to hit two with one.
Okay, a couple things. Mainly to range, but if it ever happens in melee, we need to get these interrupts, but ideally interrupt towards the end of the cast. So just like Samantha said when we were doing like our heroic fun day, they cast overload, charge, something or other. That's what's knocking everybody around. If we don't get interrupted, that's when you randomly get knocked around and then likely into death. But just be mindful of that while we're just blowing up ads, that there is every once in a while an interruptible cast. And you want to wait on that one because right after that is Withering Flames. So if you just spam interrupts, then they turn around and hit somebody with Withering Flames that have to get out. A lot of delaying and fine-tuning.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is left and right. Wherever the boss doesn't go is ranged. Get out.
Special coming.
Deposit that last coin. Go, Josh. I'm on moon. Okay, watch these fires that come back. Kill the last assistant. Watch your health here. Do not die during this phase. This is a good pull.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, this is coin and shock. This is right and middle. Range, get the middle. Get out.
Special coming.
Withering Flames. I'm on the moon. Get out. Nice job. Take a breather right now.
Special
Here,
coming.
don't roll those early. Don't roll those early. We need those.
Oh, I thought I saw him cheat, so I thought it was just great.
Oh no, that was actually like a successful. Oh no, he did cheat. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
I thought so. Yeah, okay.
Damn it. All right, that's fine. We'll take our 5-minute break here.
Alex, I got a question for you real quick because the whole pay line buff is kind of confusing. Because I feel like I do it right, and then when I go to do the same thing again, I don't get the buff. I'm supposed to like walk in front of it for like half a second and move out, right?
You walk next to
No,
it.
It's,
Next
It
to
needs
it?
to roll
gotta be
close
next
to your
to it.
character.
Like you see the line on the floor that I'm next to, you've got to be like pixel stacked on it. I also in heroic when I was progging with my old guild, we had times where I swear to God I was standing on the line and I did not get the fucking buff.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I was doing it right. Well, I was technically doing it wrong, so I thought I had to ride the fucking line and just get lucky and not get fucking crushed every time.
No, it should span the whole room too. So like if you can see it from far away, like if you don't see the blue part of the line, it doesn't mean that it's not coming because it should still go that far.
Yeah. I'm just risking it more by just trying to stand in front of the line just to get the fucking pay line. I just had to make sure I was doing it right.
You need to be licking the blue line. It's a great way to explain that to a warrior.
Basically.
Or to a marine. No.
Yeah.
I know, double damn, dude. I'm a fucking warrior and a marine.
What'd
Two
you think
negatives
of
being
that,
positive.
Solix?
Okay, now I can
No, my dad was
finally.
in the Air Force, Josh. He's a nerd. He was in the Air Force.
I didn't know where you wanted to put it, but that's the font there, though.
That's the font. What if we
That's
do all
what
caps?
Did I not? I thought I did.
No. Or if you did, it
Oh,
was all like the
shit.
G is lowercase.
Yeah, no, you're right. Hold on.
Not enough brain cells, Clue. Trust me, I've worked with the Air Force. The aviation maintenance side of Air Force is pretty fucking stupid. And a bunch of pansies.
That's all I hear from like military branches is that the Air Force is always the one that gets made fun of.
All right, I'm gonna resend that to you again there, Solix.
That is a fair point, Clue.
All right, check that one. It should be updated.
I mean, shit. If I got to work the hours the Air Force did, I think I would have had this boss down.
Okay, that
I
one
mean-
didn't say with the font.
What? What the
That's just the background.
Are you fucking what the fuck?
Air Force goes past their 8-hour mark in working
What
hours.
the
they're gonna freak
shit?
fuck out. Oh, I forgot to spawn my doggy. Oh, I do know aircraft maintenance, Clue. Trust me, I had to listen to the Air Force bitch at us for a bunch of hazmat that we cleaned up. They were getting upset because the floor was too shiny.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? I wonder if it's something to do with that font because that font is not an Adobe font.
I don't believe that, Clue, just because when I was up in Alaska working with the Air Force, they were gone basically every hour of the day except for bright and early in the morning, and like not even when I showed up because I was working mid crew. Never saw
Do you
them.
have Adobe, Solix?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save it as AI then. Maybe that's what's going on.
Inside? What the fuck do you mean inside? The hangar we had enough to fit like 2 of the Russian or German jets that we had, and that was it. The Marines jets were outside of the hangar. We didn't get that privilege. We had to work in the fucking rain out there when we were fixing a hide line. That was ass.
All right, if my computer crashes, it's because I'm loading up Adobe Illustrator. Thanks, Adobe. I'm just gonna draw a line, right?
Yeah.
No, not Depot. O level. I'm talking about O level maintenance.
Oh yeah, substituted with default font. Get out of here.
Depot sucks
5,
ass in every
4,
aspect.
3,
'Cause I don't have it installed. So just do a screenshot.
Oh yeah, I could have done that. Why didn't you
Doing
say
the
that
whole
earlier?
time. Just let you be Mike. That's all.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Okay. What is the liquid macro? Because I think you need their weak aura set for it, right?
You're right. I didn't work directly with them. They would have gotten.
Sorry. For what?
The liquid set.
For hold on, I missed the first part of this.
To have,
For the liquid
okay.
set.
Oh, we went to go talk with
The liquid video, they have a macro
Oh, there.
that when you run out to moon, you basically click the macro that turns your health bar green and tells the healers you're good to stand there.
Yeah, Northern Sky has it also.
Half their shit.
The
was
same
already
macro?
broken to begin with.
Yes, I believe they do. So they have the dispel order in the kind of the FAQ page, and then if you go to the top of it, there is
Also,
a
if
macro that they
straight up.
put. It's right below the fourth link.
Stupid.
I'll send you the link.
A bunch of my NCOs walked into the fucking on base fucking Walmart. I don't know what the fuck it's called for the Air Force.
You're talking about the base exchange?
Yeah, the exchange. Because for the Marines, it's called the MCX.
It's because Marines, man, they're all fucked up. They don't know their ass from the hole in the ground.
Navy calls it the same thing, but it's just NEX. The BX makes sense. But yeah, a bunch of my NCOs went to the fucking the PX or PX or the exchange, and they saluted my NCOs that were just corporals. They weren't officers, and it was obvious that on their nameplate it even says corporal.
The one thing to remember with this macro is it's not going to assign anyone that's a dwarf to be dispelled.
It wasn't like an airman that did it. It was like a master sergeant that was saluting these guys. Like, imagine a master sergeant salutes you as a corporal. That shit's funny as fuck. Like, if they had done that to a Navy in their fucking pearly whites, I couldn't blame them, because Navy ranks are fucking weird and they all are shiny.
We'll see how that works.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. Everybody... Okay. Add that macro into a hotbar somewhere. Just 1/run.
Can you paste it in like Discord?
I can paste it in Discord.
Is that for everybody?
Everybody.
What is that?
Basically, I just assigned...
Motherfucker.
I just assigned... dispels. Fuck. Brain just completely went out. So when you get the Withering Flames, it's likely going to be ranged, but it could be melee. When you run to Moon, you'll push the macro, your health bar turns a different color. You basically indicate to the next healer who can dispel that you need to be dispelled. Then those healers get a little notification that says dispel with a name on it. Only then will they dispel.
Okay, wait. What?
Otherwise, you
what are we supposed to
will
do with
bleed
that?
out. So put just into a macro, and put that macro on your hotbar.
Did you post it in Discord somewhere?
I did post it in the core text.
I did a yo to mine just then I know that I clicked it for real.
No spaces. It shouldn't do anything visually unless you add like a say or yell to it. Just for you healers, your assignments in order: Rixie, Chamomile, then Izuna.
Cool.
Izuna.
If that's the case, you can probably move the moon a little further back again. So it's easier for range to get to. Like maybe here. I think I can still reach there.
You pressed it and did it work? It won't do anything right now unless you add a /say as the new line. If it did nothing, that's a good thing. I'm going to ready check. If you have questions, just say no and we'll figure it out.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Not that kind of question.
Fuck.
You might not want to yell that part, Rixie.
Yeah. Let me reshare my screen here. Your macro should look something like this. Brand new line just says /run, no spaces at the beginning. And you can add a line before that or after, which is a /yell/say. Can't see the stream?
I think that's
What will other
your
people
end.
say otherwise? Oh, it says not loading. Oh.
It's loading for me. I think it's his end.
Probably because I'm streaming to Twitch and recording at the same time. Yeah, that's the font that I'm looking for.
But is that like what color scheme are you wanting for the
Oh,
font?
I see. There's multiple.
I can change the color, whatever.
We do like a quest yellow.
A quest yellow?
Yeah, like a
Like-
WoW quest yellow,
Uh,
or like a legendary
like
bronze
hold
orange.
on. Do you want the blue as the yellow and keep the middle black? Is that what you're wanting? Or do you want the middle black or yellow and the
just
outside
the white
black?
text, but everything is the bronze orange legendary.
Okay, so you don't want the stroke around it?
No stroke.
Because the second one that I sent you has a blue stroke around it and the wording is black.
Yeah, just no stroke.
No stroke. Okay.
Did I paste the right WeakOr? I think I just fucked up my WeakOr by tabbing back in. Or the... I did. Cool. Ready, check. Everybody got their WeakOr? If you do, say yes.
Yes.
For the macro.
Are we gonna put down food, or are we just gonna use what we have?
Or food was put down.
Yeah, we did.
So real quick, Solex, that yellow? Or are you thinking a different yellow? Like a darker, lighter?
I'll catch you after raid. Or like tomorrow.
In between.
Yeah. Next break. Did Derek, you don't have it?
It took me. We good.
Okay. I'll do one more. If you're ready to pull, dispel me, you fucking idiot. Understood. If you're ready to pull, say yes.
No.
So healers are not dispelling you, and they will let you bleed out
5,
until you're on moon and you
4,
click the button.
3,
Just so everybody's
2,
tracking.
1.
Special coming.
That's too much work.
Phase change.
This is middle and left. Ranger getting the middle. Range, get out. That's me.
Special coming.
Deposit middle. Range, check your circle. Get out.
Special coming.
I don't.
We'll just keep rolling with it. Battle res Azuna. Vulture. Vulture. Get out.
Phase change.
This is right and middle. Range, get the middle.
Special coming.
Range, check your circles. Kill the last ad.
Special coming.
Send 1 coin. Let's write this down.
Phase
Okay, destroy that
change.
coin. Or destroy that ad. Ooh, double ads.
Special coming.
Alright, just keep playing it out. Range check your circle. Get out. We hit fraud detected. Oh, we didn't? How are we still good? We're
Well, now
insane
we
right
did.
now. Okay. Well,
Not no
I spoke too
longer. Can't kill me.
Complimented the raid, instant mess up.
Is the weak aura working? Because I can't tell because I'm at the bottom of the list.
I think so. You two healers, Rixie and Camille, are you getting notified to dispel certain people? Yeah, okay. It seemed like it was working. I stood in the thing, I pushed it, and then I got dispelled almost immediately. But I don't know if that was eyeballs or the weak aura.
I dispelled once because it wasn't getting dispelled, but I didn't have it pop up yet for me.
The Team Liquid weak aura pack puts a glowing chevron around you when you need to spell. Just saying.
My doggo.
Or it puts something
Problem
around the
isn't
rig frame.
necessarily that we can't see that you need to be dispelled. It's that it's hard to see if you're in the proper place to be dispelled.
You saying just saying too? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also hard when you get double mechanics. I had to go run, get dispelled, and then blink all the way over just to not drop the poop on the ground there. All right, we're doing better on interrupts. We're doing better on ad damage. Just keep chugging away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is center and right. Get these interrupts.
Special coming.
Deposit middle. Check these withering flames.
Tank down.
Battle Res tank, Battle Res pyro. Check your health here. Using defensives. Get the last ad.
Special coming.
Thanks, so bad. Oh, I guess he came up, didn't he?
All right.
Phase change.
This is a lot of learning, so we're just gonna keep running out every pull until everybody's dead. This is middle and left.
Special coming.
They are coined.
I damn.
Run out.
That big hit insta-killed me. What the hell?
So I have a question.
What's your question?
When the boss is on the right side, whenever the coins are rolled towards range, they literally end right on triangle. Should we reposition for that, or?
Yeah, I'm thinking that I want to have 2 spots.
Well, what you could probably do there is you could probably just shift moon in triangle, where like when the boss is on the right side, range go to moon and the triangle's just well spot.
Could be. Yeah, let's do that.
Is there anything in the weak aura that like says like you have the debuff that needs to be dispelled, or do we just have to look at the debuff bar?
You're normally on fire.
Yeah, you're totally burning.
Okay.
And your health starts ticking away.
That's the indicator.
Yeah, you're normally pretty visibly
Do
on
we-
fire.
The weak aura or DBM says in Say Chat, withering flames on me. That's an indication to get out.
Okay.
I was thinking about doing specific positions. What we might do is what basically Kala said. And what that means is that if we say swap and just swap, like range swap, then that is moving to moon, to stack on moon, while the boss is going to the right. And if it's anywhere else, we're stacking on triangle. So basically alternate position. We'll try that and see how that goes. All right.
Is what feeling murdering the tanks, is that something that we could help with, like DR? Or is it just a mechanic that needs getting used to?
It's a good question.
It seems pretty like instantaneous.
The big hit. It's a big
Big
defensive.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
22 mil.
Special
That is
coming.
big.
Phase change.
All right, this is perfect. Alternate range position. That means we're on moon right now. Oh, wait. Fuck. No, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Special
Just do the damage.
Watch your feet.
All right, just roll with it. Watch your health here. Use a defensive right now. Rally cry. Nice.
Already out.
Special coming.
All right, big hit incoming.
Phase change.
All right, this is left and right. Get out.
Thanks,
Get out
Tom.
with that ranged.
Sorry.
Battle res tank. Battle res to gimme.
Special coming. Run out.
Deposit quick. Okay.
Special coming.
We're playing it out. This is the pole pylon.
Okay, so you can get that 3 times in a row, by the way.
I see that you've gotten it a lot.
Yeah.
Just keep playing it out. This is middle and left.
Special coming.
All right, I need somebody else to go send the coins. Durin, if you can. Actually, Josh. Josh was on his way and then got blown up. Okay.
Let me get the coin. Fuck.
Yeah, so there is no cooldown on getting that circle. I turned my brain off after the first time, and I got it twice more.
Special coming.
Yep, I definitely saw that every time. So, there's a fuck ton of fire. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Just like heroic, he says. But harder.
I mean, it is true. Technically harder than heroic.
So the assistants shock random people, right? Or and the
If
tank.
the interrupt is not done.
Yeah.
When you get
and then
knocked, that is the only case.
if the tanks get shocked a lot of times, like they receive a hell of damage. And I heard, right, I saw in the video that he says you can taunt them and make sure you get like so they don't get the debuff. so you can taunt the ads. So like to share the damage, I guess.
That is correct.
Okay. So there's something that I want to point out. This is general raid rule that if you have DBM, bigwigs, weakors, doesn't matter. Go in there right now, identify what's getting you personally, and adjust that announcement to be more prominent. If that means turning off everything else because it doesn't apply to you, do that. But make sure whatever's killing you or you are struggling with the mechanic, turn that up, essentially. For example, I have the big hit being called to me, and everything else is muted because I cannot have any more brain cells for anything else. It's a private weakor, it goes out, the boss starts casting, but I need to say it so the range look down at their feet. So take a second throughout the night, identify what's going to get you. I will help you adjust whatever boss mod you have so that we can get those mechanics announced to you personally outside of just ranged or outside of just raid leader calls.
Quick question, Alex. Do you think it'd be easier to just have one melee that's with the wherever the range you're at? If it's like a far side, for example, like one coin is there and the other's on the other hand side.
You mean like a warrior?
Yeah. That's what I did earlier.
Let's do that for now. Josh seems to be good enough that he can swoop through it, so even if it's in poop, you don't have to stand there.
Okay.
1.
The issue is when it gets overloaded.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, watch your feet.
All right.
Take that out. This is left and right. Range, you're getting the right. Get these interrupts. Look for these interrupts.
Special coming.
Interrupt them late. At least halfway. Get those dispels.
Tank down.
Battle res tank.
I got dispelled before my macro.
Yep. Kill the last ad. Cleave it. We have the blast
Special
damage.
coming.
We just need to live. Nice baits. Watch these flames. They're going right through ranged.
Saranta's dead.
Again.
Okay.
Phase
Big
change.
hit. Right after these ads get spawned. Left and middle. Range, you getting middle.
Special coming.
Check for these interrupts.
Run out.
Get them late. Get these dispels on moon. Range, look at your feet right now. Get that out of the raid. Kill the last ad.
Special coming.
All right, try to reposition boss best you can. Get that out of the raid. Nice. All right, take a breath.
Phase
Reset
change.
yourself. This is prog. This is middle and left. It does not hurt you to touch this pylon. That's the reason we put it there.
Coming.
Range, you're getting middle. Range, watch your feet. Take this out of the raid. Out of the raid.
Run out.
I got middle.
We need a coin on this bomb.
Okay. Yep. All right, we'll have a backup.
Special coming.
That was good prog. Keep going. Just get all the damage you can. Every percent counts. Josh, your backup. If Sarantha goes down, you're in charge of all coins.
Did I hear someone's fucking? Oh, you know what? It was yours.
Yeah, you're hearing my game. I'll turn off my stream.
No, it's so funny because I didn't realize I had it open. All I heard is, "Bam."
That's the fucking big hit. That's what I was saying earlier. I turned that on so that it says some bullshit in my ear.
Is that when the tanks get slapped?
That is when the tanks get slapped. That's the big hit. So that's for me telling the range to look at their feet.
I feel like I need something for the I want to make sure y'all are top. What's it called? The big slap?
The big hit.
The
Literally
big
called
hit.
the big hit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just funny because the whole raid was wiped, and all I hear is "Bam." I was like, "What the hell?" That's not my fucking everyone dies noise.
I don't think a coin got sent. I looked and it looked like that one was dead. And I just chose to not send it over there. Which is why we're assigning a permanent backup to know whether the coin got sent or not.
My little doggo.
What do the healers want to ask?
If you insist.
Yeah, Rixie.
Way to go, jackass.
So that was really, first of all, that was really good placement on the pylon on Diamond or thereabouts. When we get sucked in during that, you are free to literally just let your character get sucked into the pylon. It does 0 damage. The only thing you have to move for is dodging anything that's on the ground or getting things out of the raid.
Yeah, the raid's
Getting
just gonna-
sucked is okay in this fight, yes.
The ranger gonna sit there and think it's fine, and then get absolutely fucking blasted by a tornado.
Yeah, well, that's a different story.
Wham! Oh, half the fucking raid is dead.
I love that it's called the big hit.
The big hit. Let's up the ante.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, we're not at that phase yet.
Get some cookies.
3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is middle and left. Ranger getting middle. Get out of the raid. Nice. Nice job, Josh. Watch ranged.
Special coming.
Deposit ranged. Big hit. Range, watch your feet. Take that out of the raid. Out of the raid. Kill the last ad. We need 1 coin in the final ad. Use a big defensive right now.
Special
Yep,
coming.
you're good. You're good.
XQ save me.
Keep playing it out. Heal up tanks. Oh, Jesus!
Phase change.
This is middle and left.
Why did somebody else kick it? Stop kicking my coins. You're fucking me up.
Both tanks are
Special
dead.
coming.
Yeah, he's been playing it for a while.
We're literally just YOLOing all of this. Keep going. Middle and
Getting
left.
yucked around.
Please wait for death.
Special coming.
We're gonna
This
do
is an
something
accurate
dumb.
Representation of how I feel every time Flaming Coin procs.
I don't think I understand.
All
Oh,
right,
my
we're-
audio. I can't hear anybody.
Okay, well that's not good. We're gonna do something dumb. We're going to bust on the second set of ads immediately. This is only for Prague, but I want to get further into the boss. Not on pull, because damage doesn't matter right now. Not he summons ads based on a time. I need the ad damage to go down along with cleave and all that. That becomes very hectic. So second set of ads.
And if you, I don't know if everybody was tracking in the video, but you're supposed to use your first battle potion at the first set of ads, not at the beginning of the fight.
That is true.
I ran over to your character Solex thinking you were an auto hammer.
Oh my god!
You were all sitting down there looking auto hammer-esque.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I was just making sure I could hear you guys. Because I played my soundboard and then everybody just stopped talking and I could see the overlay saying you guys are talking. I was like, uh-oh.
2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
Battle potion out. Get that out of the raid. Nice. Deposit this ranged ad.
Special
Go now.
coming.
Finish off the melee ad. Deposit. Range, watch your feet. Take this out of the raid. Dispel yourself when you're out there.
Special coming.
All right, we have sort of free damage right now. All right, get ready for lust. Ready? Get
Phase
that out of the raid.
change.
Get that out of the raid. Lust now. Center and right.
Special coming.
Deposit the ranged ad as soon as it's said.
Gargam, you got the middle, the coin.
Sorrentha's still up. Nobody should be sending coins.
Special coming.
Watch the fire. We're going for prog right now. Get that out of the raid.
Phase change.
Hard focus here. Left and right. Range, we're focusing on the bomb on the far right.
Special coming.
Range, watch your feet. Get this out of the raid. It's me. Deposit that coin. Run into the boss with it. Hurry. Kill the last coin. This is going to be ads. Ads are going to be on the ground right now. Just like Heroic, we need to nuke them quick.
Special coming.
They drop a bunch of fire. Can we send a coin at that last ad? All right. Made it. We're going to do that again. See if we can get a cleaner phase through that. And then we're going to lust the third set. We're basically lusting through each phase to see it, see the damage, see the healing. And then we're going to do it all together without lust. Keep thinking to yourself, what do you need to know outside of any calls that are being done? And if nothing, you need to turn your boss mods off. Hard focus in. How many demon hunters can eat their mage food? So far, 0 right now.
Eat your fucking mana buns, Edric.
They always stop in range. Like Calo said at the beginning, if the boss is really far on one side, they'll stop short. So that's what the alternate position is. If we ever move boss right, because it's right and center, and that's probably on me and I just missed it, that's alternate range position. That means we stack on moon and use triangle as the fire. So I missed that during the chaos, but that should have happened.
Holy shit! I fucked with my raid graphics a little bit. Now it like doesn't seem as cluttered.
Whenever you're ready, Raj.
Damn, I'm already tapping in my reserves. Fuck.
Raj?
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay. He's ready. Full timer.
Good luck, doggo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, middle and right. This is alternate range position. This is the one. Move to moon right now. All ranged on moon right now. You're going to use fire on triangle.
Special coming.
Go to triangle with this fire. Go to triangle with the fire. Deposit. Big defensives right now. Kill the last ad. Back to boss.
Special
We are going
coming.
back to triangle right now.
Phase change.
All right, this is middle and left. Range around the middle. Get that out of the raid. Nice.
Special coming.
Yep.
Run out.
All right, we're living through this phase. Watch your health. Dodge all the
Special
fire.
coming.
We are lusting the next set of ads.
Phase change.
And lust. Middle and left. Middle and left.
Special
Focus the
coming.
ranged one. Melee get the melee one.
Get the melee one.
Yep. Couldn't think of the words. Get that out of the raid. Deposit that coin. Finish off the melee ad. I think it whiffed. Send another coin.
Sorry, it's gone.
No worries. Nice. Kill
There
it.
you go.
Deposit. Deposit quick. Kill the last ad.
No. I don't think I
Watch those
Special
interrupts too
coming.
quick.
Sorry,
That was a little
yeah.
too quick, Edric.
It's nuke time. We gonna nuke nuked. Come here.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna less than third set of ads.
Dude, that was tragic. There was like 3 coins I got sent towards that ad, and almost all of them fucking missed.
Okay, so one question: is there a reason that we keep the boss on one side when the other ad is still alive? Because from a DPS perspective, right, it's like it's very counterintuitive to like have to run to an ad when the boss is still like it's just never coming over there, and it feels like a big like kind of loss of DPS uptime.
The far one should be focused by ranged. One of the big reasons that I don't know all the optimizations right now, a lot of that will tell in the VOD, is where the tanks get the big hit. The reason you go left is so that the tanks can drop it all there, like nearby, and they can even out the room. We can work with that, but the ranged kind of have to deal with ads mostly. You fucking smooth brain melee can just zug away on the boss. As long as your ad dies, we'll optimize as needed.
Okay.
I love my job.
We try to pull boss to add to be killed whenever possible, but sometimes the boss just casts a long spell and it doesn't move.
6.
But are you waiting for the call to like right left to start moving him, or are you doing it like as soon as you see the ad?
Who are you asking?
I do it as soon as we are switching to ads. We have a clear priority, so there's always an ad to be killed.
Yeah. A big part of this, just as a reminder, while we do, harp on our tank positioning and all of that, there's a lot of learning that they're going through, especially taunting between the big hits and having to go out and come back. I just don't want to make their job seem like it's a piece of cake.
Yeah, and that hits them hard.
For sure.
All of a sudden, they're just gone.
The sound is so satisfying. It's like,
I'm
and
like
their
looking at
health
the
just goes
tank,
to
like,
zero.
oh, the tank looks good, and then they're just wiped off, and I'm like, no. Don't like.
Three.
Third set of ads is lust.
1.
Got so close.
Special coming. Phase change.
Middle and left. Range to get middle. This is battle pot time. Get that out of the raid, Rixie.
Watch your feet.
All right, we are adjusting. Just kind of stand around the poop for now.
Watch your feet.
On pyro.
All right, get that ranged. Just point.
Surround to the and tank.
All right, we'll stand in the poop for now, and we'll just wipe this one up. We'll come back. We've seen the first phase enough.
Watch your feet.
Better luck next time.
You could heal it like during the practice when people are getting used to where they're supposed to go.
I don't know. It's just
The ad damage feels tight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It hurt. Like even before kicking the first coin, like some of my defensives are popping.
Can one of the ranged? Because when you're in my range, I am babying you. You're my focus. If one of the long ranged healers could, like the druid, just throw all your hots on her at all times. Like put your what's it called? Life bloom on her. That's what I do with Callow when he's running around doing mechanics in No Man's Land.
And then just out of a question out of optimization for you, are you ramping as the ads are dying? Like you've got rejuves on 18 people or so, and then you have Convoke up, and then turn around and Flourish right before that phase? So you've got basically everything up that you need as the range damage is coming out, and then you're just spot healing. What you could do is also look at Lorgs too. Export that MRT note and start looking at like MRT reminders of just like start ramping, call it out to yourself, stuff like that.
You really only need 12 rejuves with the current, because then you just
That's
start
what
spamming regrowth. Because it now costs less mana and is like 2 per second cast.
What would Cayenne say?
Ryan can't play druid, so we don't listen to him.
Okay. Understandable then.
Yeah.
He also just stinks.
Yeah, stinky kind, icky lizard.
Innervate.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That would be a good time for Innervate, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, a good idea.
Phase change.
All right, middle and left. Get that out of the raid.
Special coming.
Deposit the range coin. What the? Okay.
Heal it down.
Tank down.
Okay. I can be dispelled. By anybody.
Special coming.
You have a battle rest for the tank or no?
Let's wipe it up.
Don't have a families.
What's getting you guys during that phase? I know we're sending battle reses kind of early. It may not be the same thing every time, just general question.
Special coming.
I don't know this one, but sometimes just taking 2 tank busters in a row.
Is it one of those like sprocket things where you have to figure out what's convenient timings?
This should not be tiny. It's just we have to switch between every tank buster.
Gotcha.
And sometimes we're not keeping aggro very well because of the damage. And we
Okay,
sometimes
understood.
are figuring that out.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, we'll just keep rolling. Send tanks get battle rest immediately. Just send it. General.
I am a little triggered
You are
not
not.
having a battle res.
Okay.
3.
We're also not on your druid. Yes.
I know, it makes me sad inside.
Special coming. Phase change.
Middle and left. You guys all see that kill, right? Like, do I need to call that out?
I can see it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to call it out if I don't have to.
Special coming.
Pause it. Range, watch your feet. Big defensives.
Rally cry out.
And the last ad.
Special coming.
Tank down.
Battle res. Get that out of the raid.
Phase change. Special coming.
All right, range, watch your feet. Out of the raid. Get out of the raid. Both of you. Deposit both of those. Get out of the raid again. A lot of stuff happening.
Down another healer, so.
All right,
Special
we'll
coming.
keep rolling.
And Sarantha.
All right, now we'll wipe it up.
Watch your feet.
I know Rixie likes to
Phase
die on purpose
change.
sometimes.
So you can be in your angel form?
Yes, he does that. That was not that time.
It stresses me. It took me a minute because I kept trying to heal you like over and over again because I'm not used to Holy Priest. And I was like, why can't I heal it? And it,
All my
Then I
mouse over
realized-
macros freak out.
yeah, that's what mine was doing.
All right, we'll take a 10-minute break here.
I noticed a way bigger increase on my ads damage speccing into this talent. And boss damage. Goes hand in hand. All right, I just gotta take a pee real quick. You're not tripping.
Chamomile, are you here? Do you want a couple of my Druid weak auras that work nicely for like tracking when you're ready to switch to regrowths versus rejuves and my flourish tracker?
Darren, are you streaming to Twitch?
No, I was YouTube.
I am if you
Damn,
want to take
okay.
mine.
You are streaming to Twitch, Kala?
Yes, I am.
Do you have VOD review turned on?
Yes.
Damn, it's not working.
That's the same thing that
Make
I
sure
saw
that you
with
re-upload my stream in there. I think that you guys got on a different key or something.
The abundance one works really nice. So when you're in the red, you should be casting rejuves. When you're in the like middle green, you can start switching to regrowth, but once it's fully green, it's now cheaper to cast regrowth, and if you get it up to 12 stacks is all you need to make the regrowth really be the most efficient. So I use that when I'm ramping. And then the flourish tracker, I mostly use that so when I can see when convoke triggers flourish, and then I can hold off on casting flourish a second time.
Yeah, it's working for me, so Helix.
The abundance one is really nice though.
So confused. As soon as I deleted everybody and literally just re-added, even though it's the same thing and I kept editing.
Yeah. So once it hits the green, it is now more mana efficient to use regrowth, but if you get it up to 12 stacks, you're at your max abundance, and that's so you want to get somewhere between 7 to 12 out before you start casting regrowths or rejuves. Regrowths, yeah. And then once you hit 12 is when you should only be casting regrowths. Because then your regrowth is max buffed. Yeah, no. They just changed how Druid played this tier. They're like, you've been playing the same way for 20 years, let's change it. So it's weird. That week aura has been how I've coped with that. And I just like the flourish tracker, because then I know when my convoke triggers flourish. So I don't like overlap. I don't know the name of the mechanics, but there are knockback mechanics.
Yeah, it's when the kick in or ads don't get kicked.
You know, isn't the knockback when you dispel the fire, the withering flame thing?
Well, there's two different knockbacks. So there's one that if you get hit by a flaming tornado, and then the other is if you don't get the kickoff on the real assistance, they'll knock everyone back.
Okay.
And just remember that taunting as late as possible is super important. Or not kicking, sorry.
I was trying to figure out the taunting one. I'm like, I guess you could.
No, that's not.
Live life on the edge, you know? Like.
I was actually noticing I could taunt before he even starts casting sometimes, and it won't take effect until after he's done.
Yeah, this boss is one of those more traditional casting type. Like, whenever it starts casting Tank Buster, the target is already selected. Then, whatever taunts doesn't change the Tank Buster targeting.
Ooh, lots of people still AFK.
I'm here.
Dude, I was trying to see if I could make Colossus work. But there's like no builds on Archon for it. They're just like, here's all the alternative builds for it, and just all Slayer. And nothing's changed about him. It's like 1 or 2 moves changed.
Perfect. Shamdukin and Kadabra.
No.
Okay.
I'm here too.
Cool. Food's down.
Every feast is placed by a different person.
That's right. Everybody likes to contribute. Especially when Galveston isn't here to see it. Sorry, sore subject.
Huh? What? No, I was making those noises because the nasty ass neck pop I just had.
Looks like we need a summon for Raj.
Dang
So
it.
ready, check for pull.
I summoned first, Josh. Fuck off.
Back at it again. Send all buffs for Raj.
Already done. Because I'm a good warrior.
Druid buff, priest buff. Away we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Fuck. Damn it. I already forgot. Durin. Alright, so melee, can you bait towards ranged?
Phase change.
Your only job. Okay. Middle and left. Just stand on that side of the boss. Get that out of the raid, that's me. Get these kicks. Look for
Special
them.
coming.
Deposit ranged. Deposit melee. We need to go alternate position right now. We left one in ranged.
Special coming.
Sorantha,
Gigs into that, yeah.
All right, we'll jump in the poop.
Phase change.
Whoever left that in range, please watch your feet.
Watch your feet.
If you need a DPM alert, let me know.
Special coming.
It's probably off for you to let you know because it's a tank mechanic technically.
What's the macro to take the extraction button and put it on like a hotkey?
You can do that through just the regular key bindings in your settings. If you just type in extra action button.
Doesn't the default Blizzard UI allow you to quick keybind?
Yeah, I was saying if you go into extra action button keybinds, you can just type that in.
You get there too. Okay, that's fair. All right. Did Warrior shout?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is right and middle, or I'm sorry, right and left. Get that out of the raid.
Special
Look for these
coming.
interrupts. Get these flames out of the raid. Get that out of the raid. All right, we'll work with an alternate position. We're going to moon.
Rod.
Special coming.
Kill the center ad. Watch flames.
Thanks,
Okay.
Dad.
Yep, he enraged. We'll jump in the poop. Or get slapped.
Better luck next time.
All right, so we have an hour, 45 minutes-ish. I know that was your pool, Rixie. Does anybody have things that they are struggling with personally? In a way, this is the time to ask, hey, can we test so-and-so? Because when we come back next Friday, it's going to be hard prog, and things are going to be very meticulously placed. And so it's going to be hard prog. Right now is the let's test it and figure it out. Research for the week. How many mages they throw in food? 1, 2. Should we, okay, so if Moon gets fucked, just go behind Moon. The goal is that I just want a gap between where ranged is and the Moon is at, roughly that distance. It should expand far enough to be able to be dodged.
One question. So sometimes the coins are like behind the boss. So should we just ignore those coins and just leave them alone for Samantha to get?
Please.
Yes.
Like I see where they go. Ideally, like the first two are going to come back here this way because everybody should be positioned, but don't kick them. Like if there's one up for a long time, say something, but like I'm trying to plot which one to go next, and like if I know that there's one behind the boss but I go back there to get it, I've now wasted most likely a cooldown of speed to get over there and something to survive. So if I'm planning for that, please just leave the coins alone.
Okay, just wanted to ask.
All right, I moved Moon just a little bit. Ari and Durin, if you want to replace your portal. It's slightly backwards. All right, everything else we'll just keep going then. We are still lusting the third set of ads. I want to see all the way to the 5th set before we start doing everything with no lust.
Four, 3, 2.
Careful with early pulls, Cedric.
Special coming.
One of the coins went the completely opposite direction.
That was my fault.
Phase change.
Middle and left. Range, watch your feet. Get out.
Special coming.
Big defensives here. mass barrier, etc.
Special coming.
Range, watch your feet. Get out.
Phase change.
This would be alternate position.
Special coming.
What was that?
It's a good question. It says pay line, but
Special coming.
I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Standing in the
The
circle.
coin exploded, but it doesn't make sense. Middle and right. This would also be alternate position. Lust. This would be the lust, yes. Deposit those two. Go quick, go quick. All right, this is the ads. Look for the ads on the ground. Dodge all the fire. Nuke the
Special
ads.
coming.
They cannot be taunted, but they can be CC'd. They're like mines on fucking Motherload. If you touch them, they blow up. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Keep going. Till everybody's dead. This would be middle and right. Holy shit.
Ah!
This is the new sticks, in case you're wondering. You gotta buckle in.
Oh, overload is just internal.
Did I kick it into something I shouldn't have?
No. The coin expired near us. We all jumped forward before it did the little final explosion. We all still died for no reason.
I checked the VOD and it looks like people got like their heels caught by it. Like they were barely not out in time.
I wonder if that's a server issue. I was definitely out of that one. At least on my side, my visual screen.
I'm gonna watch one more time.
That's what was stressed me out in Melee, is I can't see what takes out range. Normally I can see everything.
It does look like a lot of people did get back and or get out and teleported backwards. So yeah.
Great. We'll go with that. A little bit of rubber banding never hurt anybody in real life.
Except for those 5 people.
Except for those 5 people in game, yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about in real life? You ever smack yourself with a rubber band? This shit hurts.
Like 6th grade when you shoot him across the room. Send Druid buff.
Or like those exercise things that are stretchy.
Edric, are you ready?
Those are like the ultimate rubber bands.
Edric.
Edric.
Edric, are you back? I bet he took a call. I bet he did take a call. We're just gonna pull without him. Go ahead. Full timer.
If the coins are pointing the right way, I know who I'm yelling at.
5.
Put him, priest, pull him to where he should point.
Oh, I put him outside so then it's towards range, kind of.
Nice.
Special coming.
Oh, look at that!
Well, to be fair, I fucked him up last time.
Phase change.
I did say that.
Middle and left. Range, watch your feet. Get out.
I got stunned. I'm stupid.
Oh no! Did you run into that pay line?
Yeah, I turned right into it.
Special coming.
Fine. Get those flames out of raid. Get those flames out of raid. And dispel. Watch your health here. Use health pots.
Special coming.
Everybody's low right now. It's a healing, absorb, and damage. It's really hard to heal through. Watch these flames. Get that out of the raid. Nice job.
Phase change.
This is center and left.
Special coming.
All right, big hit. Range, watch your feet.
Run out.
Get this out of raid. Both of those get out of raid. Dispel.
Oh, oof.
It's okay.
Special
Oh,
coming.
that was okay. Alright.
So what was that
All right,
explosion?
Samantha. The ad not getting interrupted.
Oh.
Run out.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Alright.
better plan, like to be able to reach the kicks like that. It's just it's a bitch with the
Watch your feet. Phase change.
You should only be focused on coins.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't be your job.
Like
Special
zero
coming.
responsibility on interrupts. We are ranged heavy.
Defensive.
Plenty of interrupts.
Alright.
We actually have 2 elemental shamans that are perfectly capable.
I would even say we're interrupting a little bit too early on some of the ads.
That is true. And
Well,
that's
that
just
and-
chaos.
Shouldn't we? We really, yeah. Jesus Christ. We really should only need to interrupt one of them. Like the first 2 should be down before they need interrupted.
Pretty much.
Although the hot button makes it a lot easier to kick because like the one puller that was dragging us far back or whatever, having a hell of a time trying to get the fucking thing to work.
Just
The one
to
thing that keeps
verify.
fucking pulling me is these damn traveling flames. They keep flying through the boss. I don't see them.
Is that true? I don't think that's true.
They
Link me
come through sometimes, but not much.
your winch here. 30 yards. I guess you're right. You can be right for once.
I have a, just to verify the random singular pushback is a interrupt on the ads, or
Yeah.
what is that? Okay. Yeah, 'cause that keeps donking me into things I don't want to be donked.
Yep. A lot of this vice is working together, but it's a lot of very individual responsibility to get their particular role done and get comfy with the mechanics. Being able to see the walk and chew bubblegum, that you have the big spot, you should interrupt, you should get out. You have flames, you should also get out. And still do really high damage.
I'm here to chew ass and kick bubblegum.
Five,
I'm all out of
4,
bubblegum.
3, 2,
Get your chewing ass.
1.
Special coming. Phase change.
Middle and right. This is alternate position. Alternate position. We are going to moon.
Special coming.
All range right now should be on moon. Rixie, chamomile. We're dispelling on top of triangle. Now we're going back to triangle. Watch your health.
Special
Big defensives
coming.
here.
He's frauded.
All right, we'll jump on the poop.
What happened? I saw all the coins were gone.
Might have died on somebody, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, does it fucking disappear if someone picks it up and dies?
I actually don't know. But I will
think
say,
boss enraged. Someone got hit by
He did.
traveling flames for 30 mil. So yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah. So when we do alternate positions, it's literally just swapping moon and triangle, which means we're stacking a moon and then you go to triangle for dispel. And then once the boss moves or that adds dead, then we go back to triangle for everything else in the fight. So basically everything is triangle as much as we can. Alternate position means it's a weird one, and then we go back to triangle when it's not weird. Why do we gotta be patient for the move back? Tornado. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Druid buff, shaman buff, and waiting on Edric. Whenever you're ready. He's getting his spell cycles up, but I need him to hit ready check. Edric. Edric. Full timer.
Two, one.
Special coming. Phase change.
Middle and right. This is alternate position. Alternate position right now. Get that out of the raid. You're getting dispelled on triangle. Chamomile come into moon.
Special
This is
coming.
alternate position. Go to triangle. Go to triangle. Then dispel. Get the last ad. Big defensive here. Mass barriers.
Special coming.
Back to boss. All right, triangle's kind of borked, but we're gonna move back to triangle. Stack close. Till the next set of
Samantha and I
ads.
are down.
Okay, Josh, you're up. Josh is also down. Okay, get that out of the raid.
Phase change.
Want me to rest?
Yeah, Res Sarantha. This
Oh,
is
oops.
right and left.
I took it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Special coming.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, when I asked if you wanted me to res, and then you said yes, and then added Sarantha.
All right, you got that one, 6. I got that. Okay, I got that side. Okay. All right, we hit fraud detected.
Special coming.
All right, looks like Sarantha and Josh, besides the tanks, are the top priority for battle reses. Unless you're a healer.
She bled out from a dot on her that didn't get dispelled for too long, and I ran out there to get her after a while, but it was too
I
late.
can't. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
always be on moon to be dispelled.
That's
when
no,
I
that's fine.
take
That's
it,
fine.
Yeah.
And just keep an eye on me for that.
If you have the macro set up, are you able to just click the
Click it.
hey dispel me if you're good?
I did like right as I thought I got it, but
Oh.
maybe
Wasn't right.
or there might have even just been a hesitation because I was not in the designated area.
That's fine. We're figuring it out.
Are you always out in like a far area? Because if that's
Yes.
the case, I don't mind
Always.
rolling out and getting you.
Not it's like case because like that one we had the one coin go out to like the left where those little stairs are.
Okay, so you're just generally not in range, right?
I do
Okay.
try to come back to like the stack points, but like after pretty much the third set of ads, it's completely borked at that point, and I'm like just running all over the place.
Sounds good.
It seems like tank, then almost immediately healer dies. What do you mean by tank? Tank dies, then healer dies. Oh. Well, I trust that the tanks are working on that in between our pulls. Like, we have our own shit to get together, and they've got theirs. Rixie. Let's just stay another hour, he says.
Five.
Until
four,
it's dead.
Oh,
All right,
God,
see you next
fuck
week.
no.
One.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, left and middle. Range, watch your feet. Get out.
Special coming.
Big defensives here. Both barriers.
Special coming.
Get the last ad. Now we kill boss. Watch these tornadoes. Range, watch your feet right now. Get that out of the raid.
Not on the coins.
Sorry, that
Phase
made me laugh.
change.
All right, middle and left.
Sorry, you said back wall
Special
was fine.
coming.
Yes. Just funny. Range, watch your feet. Get out of the raid here. Get out. Pause that last coin. Just interrupt. That's okay. Recovering. Get that out.
Special coming.
Now we're dodging fire even though we're getting pulled in. Get ready for lust. Stay alive right now. Range, watch your feet. Get out of the raid.
Tank down.
Yep.
Phase change.
And lust.
Watch your feet. Special coming.
Anybody's awake or alive to lust? This is the right and left, by the way. Get those on moon. Dispel both. Get that final ad on the right.
Run out.
Let's up the ante. All right, we'll
Special
jump in
coming.
fire.
Dude, I was doing so much fucking damage to that little fucker. I like used all my CDs to try and kill that little bastard.
Pass res. All right, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know who I saw. I know it was a druid because I saw them in their cap form. I was like, none of the
Yeah,
coins.
it was me. I wasn't trying to go in the corner. I was trying to get to the wall, and you said it as I was already at my end.
Yeah, I saw your end. None of the coins.
I just changed the talent so I can get out a bit faster, but in general, I'm struggling to get to the right side of the room, so I'm going to the back right now.
Yeah.
Not in the face. That's exactly.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses now, would you?
Five. Four.
Oh,
Three.
I locked up.
2.
Oh no, that's a great start.
Special coming.
We'll come back when you feel like it.
Okay. Oh no.
Are you still
No.
locked up?
Phase
Josh, you're on
change.
coin duty.
Yeah. I had...
Far right and far left. Get that out of the raid. Look for the interrupt on the middle ad.
Special coming.
Get these fires out. Range, watch your feet. Big defenses right now, both barriers.
Do we have barrier?
Mass barriers.
Okay.
Special coming. Phase change.
All right, middle and right. This is alternate position on moon.
Special coming.
Watch the left side interrupt. Range, watch your feet. Get this out of the raid. Flames are dispelled in triangle. Get the last ad.
Special coming.
We can get pulled by this. We're going to go to triangle anyway. Range, watch your feet.
Phase change.
And lust. This is alternate position. Of course it is.
Special coming.
Range, watch your feet. Get out. Watch the far left ad. Interrupt it. Interrupt the far left. Keep going. Get the middle ad. Oh, we needed a coin. Fuck. All right, we'll just poop it up here.
Special coming.
Does poop it up mean wipe?
Yes.
Okay.
Alex is saying to shit.
I
your
meant to
fucking
say stand in the poop, but it, just kind of came out poop it up.
A frictionless wipe.
A frictionless wipe, if you will. Yes.
I mean, no friction isn't any fun.
Oops for a minute. Jesus.
And can somebody put down a repair bot? Oh,
There's one up.
Dang it.
Oh, fuck!
Okay. Did you finish? So that we can actually pull the boss now?
Dude. I had an itch on my fucking leg, and I go to pinch it, and it hurt like a motherfucker. That was not the sound of finishing, that was the sound of agony.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, that was the sound of fucking agony.
Special coming.
Oh. Did not feel good.
Phase change.
Range, watch your feet. This is left and right. This is alternate positions. We're moving to moon.
Special coming.
Fire dispel on green. On green. Get that out of the way, Josh. Big defensives here. Both barriers. We need a battle res on Rixie. No, he's not dead. Okay, I don't know how you're not dead.
He's in his weirdo priest form.
Oh, okay. His weirdo priest form. Watch your health here. Use a health pot. All right, we are
We'll
back
be
on
back.
triangle. Get that out of the way, Josh. Or
Phase
Durin.
change.
Holy shit. Left and middle.
Special coming.
Watch the far ranged ad for interrupts. Range watch your feet. Nice interrupts. Oh.
Sorry, don't know what you want there.
Special
Yep.
coming.
It's okay. Kill the last ad. We'll figure it out. For the VOD. Alright, back to boss. Watch all of these triangles. Flames? That's what I meant. Get the fuck out.
Phase change.
Lust. Far right and far left. Get a good clean phase here.
Special
Deposit these
coming.
coins. Watch your health.
Run out. Special coming.
Nuke these ads. They can be hard CC'd. Range watch your feet. Get out. These ads are fucking chunky. Lots of fire incoming. Watch all of the ground right now. We're gonna get ads and fire. This is far right.
Watch your step.
Range watch your feet. Dodge the fire. Look for interrupts.
If I'm not the one fixated by the bomb, can I be up close?
You can touch the bomb. You can touch the bomb. If you're not fixated.
Easy day. Where is my good CCs?
Special coming.
Holy hell, this boss.
My raid lead told me this boss would be easy.
I did. You never trust a raid lead. We were getting closer to 50%, which was the goal for the night. Slowly but surely. I'm not sure what you mean, Pyro. Do you mean the tank buster thing that we have to drop?
Yeah. Every time that we click the pylon, it clears the two closest. And because we put the pylon on the left side on diamond, the closest ones will always be somewhere over to the left. So that'll help clear out sloppy puddles. Like this last time we had puddles filling almost a quarter of this side over here, and they're probably never going to be cleaned up. But on the left side, they would be cleaned up.
Yeah, okay. I'm afraid to. I originally wanted to put the tank and the range one right next to it, and then have the tank hit it when they go back to the boss. But I feel like that's dangerous and frequent.
Well, I am hitting the pylon every single phase when he does the spin. He does a stuck anyways, so I do the suck right before that suck, so you don't even really notice it. But it clears the puddles.
We have a bunch of degenerates. Okay. So then, yes. Once we get to that point, which is the second set of ads, we'll drop all of the bullshit right here. So the first set of ads, drop them as far as you can to the back where Star is. That's where we have been trying to get to. After that, we're dropping them behind the pylon, behind this side.
And just so everybody knows, if you do end up running inside of a puddle at all, it will push it out. So you can't stack a puddle right in the center of another puddle. You should actually be stacking on the edge, as close as you can to the edge of another puddle. And then it will not push it out into the middle of the room.
What the fuck am I watching? Yes, you're correct. You cannot stack them. I watched that in one of our polls. It's a big hit can go to the same person as it makes it impossible to go to the left. Correct. So basically the first set should be only a few of us, hopefully. That person should take the gate to drop them way the hell over there. After that, the second set of ads, and during that next rotation, the pylon should be placed near diamond. Every time after that, you're dropping on square. I'll try to call that out. But I will say square is where we're placing the things on the second phase onward.
I would say if you're like all the way by Star and there's no way you're getting back, just make sure you're not on top of another circle. Like,
right. It's a really good bouncer over there. It's keeping Mythic Raiders out. Do Dragon Buff?
I guess we're not Mythic Raiders if we can't count the bouncer.
Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Coin went back.
Oh no, melee.
Change.
All right, center and
my
left.
job.
Range, watch your feet. This is Star. Go to Star. You're doing your part. Watch the far right for the
Special
interrupts. Do we have coins for the center one? Get that out of the raid. Get that. Okay, you're stunned. Yep. Understood. We'll adjust as ranged. All right, we'll step in this puddle.
Special coming.
Zarantha was completely distracted
Right.
because Edric said something.
Wait, what are you talking about? Did I not? Were they not kicked?
No, but not kicked.
it?
I needed a coin in the middle and a coin in the left. I think you got the left, but not the middle.
Yeah, middle was untouched.
Was it my?
There was a
left-
coin in the far back, and that was probably what tricked you.
Was it my luscious hunter here?
You talking about Dash?
Yeah, I was trying to play with the green version of it, and then I could only make it to the back wall, and then
Oh.
I changed that out. I'm like, oh, this is easy.
Tiger Dash is by far the superior in every way. I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
Wild Charge.
The thing is,
Heck,
I
Wild Charge.
yoinked this from Archon, so that's why I didn't think like twice about it.
They always do that.
He's to
Tiger
say in
Dash
front
is
of the
wrong.
boss. Correct. That is correct. Yes. Always wherever ranged is ideally. So front of this boss, and if it's all the way on the far side, be towards this area-ish.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Phase change.
This is far right and middle, or far right and far left. Get this out of the raid.
Oh, I have middle.
You have shock labeled right now.
Special
Yeah,
coming.
the middle and the far right.
That would be flame and shock. All right, deposit.
We got fraud.
Special coming.
Think down.
All right, we'll
It's
wipe
fraud.
this up. He enraged. We'll just eat all the fire.
I got past the bouncer.
First one's flame and coin. The next one's coin and shock.
The right side bouncer isn't very good. I got past him, as you can tell from my dead body.
That was weird because that's the first time you've, except for the first pull.
Yeah. Did I had an issue?
Different.
Send the MRT note again?
It's probably not last pull, Edric, because these pulls are short, so it's probably the last two.
Okay.
These pulls are on like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. We're lucky.
Three. My doggo for the win.
5, 4,
Through
3,
the Warcraft, my dog will
2,
live on eternally.
1.
Special coming.
Step forward.
Phase change.
All right, left and far right, alternate position. Range watch your feet. Get that out of the raid. Okay, it's on Sarantha. We are alternate position right now. Ranged. You were on
Special
moon.
coming.
Range watch your feet. Get the last ad. Both barriers. Watch these flames. We're going to rotate back to triangle.
Special coming.
Back to triangle. Use a health stone if you're low.
Phase change.
This is middle and far right. This is also alternate position. Back to moon. Back to moon. Get that out of the raid.
Special
Watch the left
coming.
ad for the interrupt. Okay, drop the pylon. From now
Special
on, we're
coming.
dropping the poop on blue. From now on, this is the time. Stack on triangle. Range watch your feet. Get that out.
Tank down.
Phase change.
Batteros Pyro. This is far right and middle.
Special
Or
coming.
far right and left, sorry.
Run out.
Deposit the bomb. We're gonna get ads here. Nuke these
Special
ads.
coming.
Samantha down.
Watch your
Josh,
step.
you're up. On coin duty. Leave them.
And 2 healers.
Woo! Keep going. Every percent counts on this one. Lowest percent.
Phase change.
Should be middle and left.
70%.
Special coming.
That is a new personal best.
One note, just because it happened there. It's a warning for tanks. The lightning field, if it's on the pylon, you cannot stand in it. Otherwise, you take 150% increased damage when you click the pylon.
Oh, so that's probably what happened, I assume.
I'm guessing
Billion
that's
damage.
1 billion
All right.
damage.
It is raid time. Ready check yes if you want to pull again. You are not obliged to.
Fucking last pool energy.
Not for another hour. No, this is not for another hour. Send warrior shout. Dragon buff.
5, 4, 3,
Killing him.
2.
Easy day.
Special coming.
I'm saving the power to hold the raid hostage until we get past Muggsy, and then it will be staying until he's
Phase
dead.
change.
God, I'm gonna kill myself.
This is right and left. That out of the raid. Watch the middle
Special
assistant
coming.
for the interrupts. I saw that panic. Big defensives here. Mass barriers.
Special coming.
Watch these flames.
Phase change.
Horn and shock on this one.
Left and right.
This is left and right again. Get that out of the red.
Special coming.
Deposit shock. Deposit coin. Next one's gonna be the pylon.
Special coming.
Or actually, this was pylon. Next one's gonna be lust. Live through this. Watch your feet. Get out.
Phase change.
Big damage here. Middle and left.
Special coming.
Get these deposited. Watch the third ad for the interrupts. Get these flames out.
Special coming.
All right, nuke these ads that show up. We didn't deposit? Okay. All right, well, cool. That was last pull. Thank you all for joining. We can hit release. I'll see most of you on next Friday. Cal, I'll see you on Tuesday. Ari, I'll see you on Tuesday. I soon I'll see you on Tuesday.
I like being in the two groups. It lets you practice.
AKA, I
We
like
can join-
raiding 4 nights a week, 5 nights a week.
5 nights a week. We can join general chat, and I understand if you guys dip out to go back to Lunar Tides.
I need to do one more key on my Druid and then a bunch more keys on my monk.